I have been avoiding my boyfriend after he told me he preferred a pink, and my friends are saying I'm insecure and overreacting. This is so embarrassing. My boyfriend and I have been together for a year now and everything was moving forward smoothly. We have great chemistry and the lovemaking was mind-blowing. Until about 2 weeks ago when we were having pillow talk after a great intimate session. Then he opened up and mentioned that he loved pink VJJ and that it made him go crazy, that he preferred it. I told him that, well, that means the majority of people of color aren't preferable to him. He shrugged and said that this was what everyone actually preferred, but it doesn't take from the girl. I told him that I disagreed about everybody because not everyone subscribed to the white ideal. He shrugged again. Honestly, I didn't care much about it at the time. Personal preference, I thought. But now I have been avoiding him like the plague. The thought of him gives me the shudders. He has been texting me every day and trying to call, but I am not ready to talk to him yet. I think I am ending things with him, but I don't think it is polite to do it via text when we have been together for a year, and I am simply not ready to see him yet, so I have been avoiding him. My friends are calling me a jerk, but for different reasons. The majority because I am insecure and felt inferior and dumped a man because of his preference when everything else is great and he loves me. He made it very clear that this preference doesn't have anything to do with what he wants from a partner. I honestly don't think this is the issue here, though, that I feel insecure. Others because I didn't react strongly enough, but then again, I didn't really think that I had any right to scold someone over their preferences. There's no right and wrong. Have I messed up? Quick update, so I did it, and I sent him the text suggested by one of you beautiful Reddit users. He texted me that he wanted to see me and at least he wanted to know what's wrong and if he did anything to make me mad, so I texted, "I think we should see other people." He answered about an hour later. He said he wanted to come over to talk. So I guess we're having the talk later this evening. Wish me luck. Update 2 the next day, so he was here and we talked. I let him do almost all the talking. He started saying that he missed me and that he loved me. I told him that I feel like something switched off and I got the ick. I don't think it is fixable. He got angry and called me insecure, and that he didn't mean it that way. These things aren't important in the scheme of things and that I am the best he's been with, and not only intimately. I disagree that I am insecure because I don't recognize myself as one. I'm just turned off and I thought we should call it quits before we waste more of each other's time. It is not like I am the only one who thinks that. Everyone does. Think what? Ask anyone and those who say otherwise are lying. Like ask who? Like my friends, they all like white girls, okay? See, you are being insecure again. I don't care because I love you. It doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter at all, but at the same time I am not really attracted to you anymore. We can't control these things. He got upset and said, "See, we want to give you a chance, but you are always so dramatic and you wonder why we prefer white women? Just relax. Be fun. You just said you didn't care." Then he was just silent. Then he said, "Look, I didn't mean it that way, but you really need to relax. I love you. You are the best lovemaking I have had." Then it just got awkwardly quiet afterwards. So he said he was leaving and asked to just not jump into things. He texted later that things didn't go as he hoped and that he was sorry and didn't mean what he said. Then to at least think before giving him an answer. I answered that I was very much sure that this was over and that I didn't need to think things over. He called me easily offended. Then the texting bubble was there for almost a minute, so I texted, "Before you write something stupid in the heat of the moment, don't. It wasn't worth you sinking this low. I prefer ending things on good terms." The bubble disappeared and he just wrote, "I just can't believe I am losing you over this. I love you." This is it. I didn't and won't answer him. By the way, everything is paraphrased besides the text. The conversation was longer but went in this direction. This is my update. Now good night. Update 4 days later today I had a talk with my ex-boyfriend's best friend's wife. Her husband told her everything, and as many here suspected, it wasn't just an innocent comment or preference. It was nagging. My ex-boyfriend meant to say it to me to make me feel insecure and even grateful that he sticks around, like, oh, he must love me then if he doesn't mind how I look. Basically, he thinks I am too awesome to be with someone like him, so he's been terrified that I would leave him. Well, it backfired because I kind of get turned off by someone making me insecure. I am even the opposite. I am very needy of feeling praised and appreciated to feel attracted to someone. He must be dumb as heck not having to know this about me after a year of dating. Seeing how much I appreciated the more affection and compliments I got from him, he thought comparing a brown girl to white girls is a good idea because apparently we are all too insecure when it came to white girls. My question now is to you. Does putting your girlfriend down really ever work to keep her? Is this really a thing? It must be because so many have suggested it and it turned out to be the case here. Do people really stay with someone who puts them down? It hit me now that the relationship has ended and I feel a terrible sadness about it. What a silly thing to pull off on your girlfriend and blow a perfectly happy relationship. What a waste of good love he was.